We're out in the Norfolk area, just a little bit east of Delhi here. I'm out with Lucas Meyer. Lucas is the crop specialist in this geography. Lucas, how's the crop looking in this particular area today?
It depends on where you're at, but there are some fields where you can see this one that have been doing fairly well. There's pockets where it's been dry, and you can see the stress from lack of rain on the crops. But it depends on the planting and where what kind of soil type it's on as well.
And where would you say the driest area or most affected area is in your geography?
I would say kind of in Simcoe and towards the east. You know, as you make your way into Haldimand County and into Niagara, you can see obviously some dry conditions.
And it's funny, this bean field here we're standing in looks quite good, but as you look across it, you can see lots of drought stress. Early planting, late planting. What's happened there?
The earlier plantings where the moisture was in the ground in the spring are the better looking ones. There are some later planting ones that got a little bit of shots here and there that are not looking too bad. But the biggest thing comes down to soil type and when it did get planted. On heavier clay, you can see where the ground was just dry and stuff didn't even germinate hardly, right? So,
I see. Yeah. What about corn and pollinating, and how well did we come through that period?
I think we did okay. I mean, it was warm. There was that week where it did kind of cool off a little bit, but we're into this hot weather now, and it kind of has an effect on it, right? It does play a toll on it.
And have you had some timely rains this last week?
Yeah, in pockets. It's been pretty spotty. You kind of talk in this last week here, we haven't seen anything, right? Maybe about a week and a half ago, we got half an inch, quarter of an inch, which makes a difference, but we could definitely use an inch or more here for sure.
I'm going to ask you, what's your gut telling you on kind of final yield? What are you saying an average yield might be in the area on corn and soybeans?
I think in around here, if we're in that low 40s, that would be I think high, but I think we could get it. And the corn, it could be anywhere from that 160 to 170. I think locally right here. You make your way out onto some heavier dirt, and it's looking better. You could be into that around the 180 to 200, I think.
So overall, you're still fairly optimistic on the crop that we have.
Yep. Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's some factors that are playing in. You got western bean cutworm and some of the corn that we're gonna have to take control on. This field even here, spider mites are coming in. So there's some factors we gotta watch as well that could take some yield from us here too as well.
Right on. Well, thank you, Lucas.
No problem.
Keep abreast of our crop tour that's coming up September 6th through 9th. And if you want your field assessed, by all means, give us a call or go onto our website and you can put a request in to get your field looked at. That's all I have for you. Talk to you soon.